versus Chess Club on Viaduct. Probably know how this match is going to end, but that's okay. It'll give us something to do while we wait for money to pass through the infrastructure of the country, Sal. But we are in the Source TV. Sal, are you in the Source TV?
I was in the Source TV before anybody else was, because I was like, oh, Mixup's playing. Why don't I just watch that?
Right, so if you guys are wondering what's going to happen, we have assets set up to cast the other game, the game that's being delayed, laser beams, whatever they're called, fully torqued versus Don't Trip. We're still planning on casting that when it happens, but that's going to be in the future, so in the meantime, we're going to cast this match, Mixup versus Chess Club. I haven't thought anything about this match yet. Obviously, Mixup is your overwhelming favorite. Sal, have you been paying attention at all to Chess Club? If so, if not, to say words about whether or not they have a chance in hell here?
Chess Club have no chance.
What?
But it's still, I mean, they play a fun game. You know, you will definitely see good picks coming out of their soldiers because, I mean, Boomer and Try are pretty good soldiers. It's just that they're not at the level of Mixup.
I think Boomer's a demo, but...
Oh, is he playing demo this season? Darn it.
Yeah, but that's okay. Projectiles are similar in that they are, not hit scan. I'm looking forward to see Boomer play. We haven't casted any Chess Club yet, so we haven't seen them. Which is interesting, Sal, because a lot of teams think that, a lot of people in the game think that they have a good chance at being your fourth place, fourth LAN team, which is obviously very important, so we'll get to see how they fare. Obviously, going up against Mixup is the toughest ask that a team can have, especially on a map that they're just dominant on, which Viaduct Mixup is I mean, they're good at all maps, but Viaduct suits their playstyle very well. So we've yet to see. We have, I believe, 1-1 right now for Fully Torqued and Zensity. And Chess Club, I think, is still 0-0, Sal. I'm going to pull up the standings to make sure that's correct, but what are you thinking about?
They haven't played any process matches?
I think they rescheduled all of them for later in this week. I think. We are casting them on Thursday. It is going to be Fully Torqued. Boy, I really don't like that name. Versus versus them. You know what it reminds me of, Sal? Fully Torqued.
I have no clue. What does it remind you of, Seabear?
It reminds me a little bit of a show that we do called Fully Charged. I thought when they made that it was like a jab at us, so it's like Fully Charged, but the TF2 team version of Fully Charged or something. But it's I guess a CS:GO team name or something.
Yeah. Apparently, it's like one of the best CS:GO teams. That's what I get out of it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pull up the standings right now just to take a look at it. I mean, obviously, we're so early on in the season records don't matter that much, but generally speaking, the fourth place team is sneaks in. That's usually where the most drama is late season. Like, what team is going to make it in?
What team is going to die prematurely with a little bit of a chance of making it in? That happens a lot.
Yeah, we're still going strong, 8 teams. I think we can kind of say Vector looks a little bit overmatched as far as an invite, so... I think we can say that it's up against 3 teams for that last position as I open up the standings right now. Chess Club have not played a single match. They are still 0-0. Don't Trip is 0-1. Vector is 0-1. And AG is 0-2. Not a good start for them, but they played 2 very good teams. But that 0 rounds won versus 10 rounds lost. Not a great process time for them.
No, and I think we're going to see a similar thing coming out of Chess Club tonight. It could very well be like a... 4 rounds lost, 0-1. Although, if they try to keep Tyler on Demo Man and Platt on Pocket, it could be a little detrimental to Mixup. I know I heard that Tyler was thinking about switching back to Pocket.
He did, but
Yeah, there you go. But he's right now in the warm-up, he's on the demo again. So it looks like they may be just like, okay, we're not going to take this one super serious. And that could give an opening to Chess Club to take 1 or 2 rounds off him.
Yeah, that is true. I think we saw last year that Mixup got kind of bored of just crushing everybody, so they kind of did some off-class shenanigans, which may be what they're doing now. Tyler and Platinum drawing straws for who has to play demo, because they both probably want to play Pocket, knowing both of them. I'm assuming we're going to see Platinum playing demo heading into it, but I guess we'll find out. I don't know for sure.
No, I would not be surprised if Tyler plays demo for the first couple rounds. If Mixup loses a round or 2, or especially if they're behind in the standings, then they're just going to pull it all out and be like, no, we're going to win this one. Platt will go demo, Tyler will go Pocket, and they'll treat this game like the game of their lives.
Yeah,
and then it won't be fun anymore.
They have been scrimming with the standard platinum on demo, Tyler on pocket lineup, so that does come into play, even for a team such as Mixup. They're so good, but you know, if things change up last minute, it can definitely throw off the flow of a team. If any team can overcome, that's obviously Mixup, because they're so good. But I don't know, we'll see. I think Chess Club has it in them to take a round, though. I'm going to throw it to our lovely stream viewing audience. If you guys just joined us a little bit late, Don't Trip versus Fully Torqued. That's the game we were supposed to cast. That has been delayed due to ridiculous circumstances. But we will, I think, cast that if it is played tonight. Right now it is scheduled for an hour, so they pushed it back an hour. So to kill time, we're going to cast Mixup versus Chess Club, and that's the game that we are in right now. But I want to see predictions for this game, Mixup versus Chess Club on Viaduct. Give me your predictions. I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of Mixups at a 4 and
So
Chess Club
brave.
at a number less than 4, so.
Yes. And we actually have an 0-5 already. That's not how this particular map works. We also have a 7-0 Chess Club. Great prediction, everyone.
Twitch John says Chess Club wins 420-0. So Twitch John is going to put on the stream troll hat for tonight. That's good to see. I love
Really?
That's my
Because I
favorite.
thought somebody else put the stream troll hat on for tonight, and it might be somebody who dropped a roster or two.
Oh, well, Sal, maybe that might have happened. We'll talk about that as we get into the game. Just exactly what the hell is going on with Don't Trip and their roster, like what Clockwork is doing. And
they might have tripped. I think that's what happened.
I think there was a little bit of tripping, but we'll see. Hopefully everything just works out. I'm most nervous right now about people getting banned because of what happened. I don't know exactly what the point of the trolling was. Most people figured it out when it first happened, that Clockwork may or may not be Waz. It's not my place to confirm or deny. You guys can come up with your own conclusions, but best scout in North America. You know, if some like random guy joins the team and is still the best scout in North America, I'll let you guys, come up with that one.
Yeah, do some investigative work here.
You can use your brains. But yeah, I just hope he doesn't get banned, because I know ESEA has rules against it, so I don't know, that would be really dumb. This season has been great so far, mostly, and that would be a pretty bad turn of events for a team that a lot of people think have what it takes to challenge for a title this season, especially with Clockwork on the roster, obviously being their best player. But looks like people are readying up. We have 5 + 7 = 12, Sal, which means we are ready to go at any moment now.
That was always like... Okay, my prediction is definitely going to be 4-0 Mix-Up, but that was always the hardest question for me back in like first grade math. They hold up that flashcard, it's like 7 + 5, and I'm just sweating bullets in that line, like, oh god, I have no clue.
It's a tough one, Sal. So what's your prediction?
I already said it, man. 4-0 Mix-Up.
Oh, you said 4-0. You just threw it out there. Usually, you go like, well, I think Mix-Up's got the advantage at this point, and then there's gonna blah blah blah. 4-0. Okay, that's a brave prediction. I would go as well. I'm gonna say Chess Club gets a single round, and it's gonna be awesome if they do. I look for Weeble. Weeble is Chess Club's scout/sniper. A lot of people consider him to be the best sniper going right now. Him and Justin White, who you will maybe see later tonight on Fully Torqued. And this is obviously a huge sniper map, so I don't know who's countering him. YZ50 would be your counter, I assume, on Mix-Up, and he's awesome, of course. But
people say it's a huge sniper map, and then when you get the really great teams against each other, like when we had, Mix-Up versus Leviathan last season, nobody brings out the sniper. Because, at this level, it's a disadvantage to not have the scouts, or to not have the roamer.
Well, we'll definitely see sniper play.
I don't know.
They won't roll it out to mid or like the initial push of the rounds, but in a situation where you're fishing for a pick or you're just trying to throw like a curveball in there, I think both teams will run a sniper. YZ50 loves running that random sniper, and like I said, Weeble definitely. I would be shocked, Sal, shocked, if Weeble doesn't pull out the sniper pieces at least one time in this match. If he gets completely shut down, like, as soon as the sniper comes out, Harbaloo is going to see, like, he's going to be like a bull seeing red, man. He's just going to jump, like, 8 rocket jumps at the sniper and mash his equalizer through the Australian's eyeballs.
And that's exactly the thing, is that they gotta know Harblu's gonna go after it. And if you're wasting, like, this is a map where you really need the scouts. So usually when I see a team, especially a really high level team, go sniper, it's because they have someone like Mackie, the roaming soldier, who's just like, okay, well, the scouts are actually more important for mobility and flank defense on this map.
Yeah.
I really hope Weeble doesn't go sniper, unless this game turns into a complete, I guess I won't say shitfest, but
You just said it. You said you weren't gonna.
I did. Oh, I feel so bad. But
No, I mean, like I said, you'll see it. Whether or not it works, you're probably right. One strat that we used to run back in the ancient times of when I played this game is I would actually, because I was a roamer back in the day, is I would switch from roamer to scout when Bloodsire would go sniper. Because I'm like the best scout in the game,
true.
Sal.
Yeah.
And,
I've seen you play scout. No, I haven't actually seen you play scout.
Pretty bad. But teams will maybe elect to do that as well. I don't know. That seems pretty advanced. These invite strats, the invite teams, and their 6 strats, we don't exactly know what they'll pull out of the bag of tricks. But I'm assuming Sniper will be there. Maybe Spy. Harblu loves Spy. I watched a few scrims of him. And he was going Spy maybe once every 5 or 6 rounds, so maybe we'll see that happen. I'm assuming if Mixup's up, they will throw some random crap at the wall and see what sticks and try to entertain us all.
They do a pretty good job with that. And Harblu actually said in an interview, he was like, I don't do it for trolling and I don't do it to be funny. I go Spy because I think it's the best thing to do at that time for my team, and I don't doubt that. Whenever he goes Spy, it's almost always an amazing pick, and you're like, I don't know how he did it, but he's Harblu.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm wondering why we're not going live. I'm trying to figure out. Actually, you know what? While we're here still waiting, I need to figure out who Czech Uv douchebag is. This is playing Soldier right now. Is it Visitor? Okay, so why don't we go through the lineups real fast? I'll do my best to come up with a lineup for Chess Club. I'm not as familiar with them as I am with other teams. Looks like KBK, who started the season as Don't Trips Medic, has found his way to Chess Club as Medic. So, okay, didn't know that was the case. His pocket is Try, who's starting to stream now, and he's a very good pocket with multiple seasons of invite pocketing under his belt. He's dang good. And their roamer is Visitor, apparently, so that'll be interesting to see. Visitor banned from ESEA for... What was he banned for? I forget. Oh,
I have no clue.
He got banned.
This might have been before my time.
No, he got banned for some hilarious reason, like someone took his account password and cheated on it or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Somebody totally stole his account.
Yeah, that was really funny. So that happened. That's Visitor the roamer. We'll see if he's looking through walls here, Sal. I'll put on my hack detector hat. It's an unusual hat. It's green plasma. And we'll see. I don't know. Scouts are Weeble and Omar. Who's the other scout? Help me.
So
I believe it's Omar.
I'm just reading their chat right now, and they're saying Jimmy needs to buy gunboats and an equalizer because he doesn't have them, and they can't even trade him. Platinum's like, dude, this should have been taken care of an hour ago.
Right.
Weeble's like,
what else should have been taken care of an hour ago, Sal?
A lot of things.
Yeah. So let's go with Omar. If I'm wrong, if Omar's not their second scout, please tell me, because I don't know. It's Spillette, whoever that is. I don't have my friends list, so it's hard for me to figure it out. And the demo is none other than Boomer, who was on Bro Whales LAN history. He's a very good demo. I think that's his main class. He was playing Pocket Soldier. It's Omar, yeah. Yeah, I'm so good, Sal. I know my TF2. Yeah. No, okay. So that is Chess Club, and we haven't seen them play, so I'm interested to see how they fare versus the best team ever. And that best team is made up of Mixup Ruin on Medic, who was, of course, the best scout in the game last season. Decided he'd go make his life a living hell and play some Medic.
Yeah, I hear he doesn't like it very much. I wonder why that is.
It's hard, man. Like, Ruin used to be by far the best medic in the game.
Nobody understands.
Yeah, Sal, by the way, guys, is a main medic when he plays. You'll see him in pubs, healing you with his quick fix.
In pubs, I'll usually go like demo or scout. It's mostly in competitive games where I know I'm no good at anything else. I'm just like, hey, I'll play med. I get picked a lot.
Yeah, well, you're the best, man. Everyone wants to play with Sal. So yeah, Ruin doesn't like medic. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some switching up on classes down the road. They did it last season, like I said earlier, where Mixup's like, we're just way better than this team, so why don't we give Ruin a chance to go play like Pocket, and we'll have someone go medic or something. I would not be surprised if that happened again. We're going live. I gotta go quick here. So Enigma and YZ50 are your scouts. Harblue and Tyler. So Tyler is going to be the pocket. Platinum means he will be back on the demo men.
They mean business tonight.
They have not lost a map in like 9 months. Dating back to I-46, I believe, was their last time they lost a map. Back in Europe.
They're gonna have that match tomorrow against BP, right?
Yep, and that's gonna be a classic match. I'm really looking forward to that. The team I think has a best chance to beat Mixup. It is BP tomorrow, also on this stream, so make sure not to miss that. Hopefully it starts on time. But here we go. First mid, Mixup on red, Chess Club on blue. A lot of aggression going out first. Visitor is gonna go down first. We do the old roamer trade. Harblue is gonna go down. Boomer with a nice pipe onto Enigma. It looks like Chess Club's got this first mid. They're pressuring back. Mixup will ruin, stay alive. He's dancing around confidently. He's got 100 health. And looks
nice
like
big jump in here, actually. Yeah, by Platinum. He did jump in, but he got taken out, not doing a lot of damage. I think he was going for the med and just completely whiffed his stickies. So right now, the Chess Club actually does hold the point. Classic Mixup nearing an Uber, but their opponents will have it as well, Seabear.
Yeah, interesting. Didn't think Chess Club would put up a fight like this so far, but it's great to have the first time. Remember, in King of the Hill, we mark down from 3 minutes as Weeble does go down, so we go down to 0 here. Both teams have stopwatch action. Red Uber is popped very early. Oh! Here comes the counter by KBK. A lot of action on the point. Almost going down. Nice save by KBK. It looks like Blue is going to be able to hold on here. Pressure onto Ruin on the left side. The Soldier gets him try. Takes Ruin out, but we have to make sure that KBK stays up, and he does not. Right
KBK
after I say
died too, yep.
Enigma with the double. Visitor is going to go down. It's still 3v3. No heals on either team. Who's going to win this fight? Boomer gets 2 right there. Now, there spawns. It looks like Weeble is going to make Enigma pay. He's going to go down. Platinum's going to back out at low health. Gets an arrow in the chest. The healing arrow, Sal. And as we stand, look at this. A minute down and counting for Chess Club. Taking it to Mixup right now.
They've actually held this point really well. You see how close that capture time is right now, and somebody's going to stand on it. That's going to be the first capture of the game for Classic Mixup, and I wonder if they're even going to lose it again. Right now, they are looking very solid on this point, kind of bottling up Chess Club in this little valley here next to the house, and that is a tough spot to get bottled up in. A lot of spam's going to come down at you, hit that ground right next to you, and you just can't do any damage. You're fighting uphill the whole way.
Not a great spot for the blue guys, Chess Club to sit in. I call that spam alley or like spam gulch. Rollers tend to roll at you in that area, and I don't know. They're going to be all right, I guess. Both Ubers are being built at 90% and counting right now. Chess Club is going to run away through spawn and push on their left side. It's going to be an Uber versus Uber push and Mixup. This is where they are so good at this map, getting really big chunks of time run off here. Here we go. Chess Club's going to run in through the D-Day. It's Normandy Beach, trying to crawl up and not die. They're going to force not a terrible entry for the blue guys. Here we go. It is Uber versus Uber, but I believe Mixup has the best of this as of right now. There is a blue soldier trapped behind enemy lines at his try. He is going to go down. Here comes Visitor's going to get aggressive. He is going to go down to Harblue, and Mixup flexes their muscles, taking this round all the way back as they pass up the time, 1:45 and counting.
Yeah, that was a nice kill by on KBK by Tyler. Tyler chasing him down, finishing him off, and now Mixup have 0 time put on that point. You see that it is completely in their possession. Not a lot that Chess Club can do at the moment except try and build up another Uber. And KBK, has he gone crits? That might be an interesting choice here, but I can't imagine he really has. Nope, still regular minigun, Seabear.
Yeah, we will see crits as well. We didn't talk about that pregame. Definitely going to see some crits.
Not sure what just happened to Seabear there. Am I confused?
Platinum is going to go down a nice pick, man. Yeah, it's like, sure, that sounded awesome. As blue side, during my lag, is going to retake the point. KBK gets way too far aggressive. He's going to go down only at 50%. Obviously, red has theirs as they pop. They have scouts hopping around behind him there. YZ50, though, and Harblue are going to take care of that. Weeble is still up. He's going to drop Platinum for the second time. Weeble trying to make it 2 onto Enigma. Scout, but Enigma too good. Pistol too strong. Going to drop him. Mixup has run off 2 minutes and 20 seconds here, Sal, and it looks like they are looking great to continue on here. Ooh, a Visitor is in a world of trouble, and he's a world of dead. Enigma on the medic! No, he didn't get it, but there goes Harblue. Great teamwork. Finishes up KBK. This round has slipped away. 1:49 since really the first cap for Mixup. They're going to run 3 minutes back, it looks like here, Sal. They look great.
Yeah, the only reason I think Mixup even gave any time away in this round is just because they lost that initial fight. They lost Enigma and Harblue at the very start of the round, and that was what gave Chess Club an opening to cap the point. So no more openings is kind of what they've said, but they're just like, no, we're not going to let it happen again.
Yeah, they waterproofed everything, closed every window. Said no, sir. So nice round here. We do see some late
and
round
nice
attempts. Yeah, that's going to be Pop say, haha, you can't hurt me. I have invulnerability. And there goes everybody is going to die to a scattergun. Enigma and YZ kill everybody. Platinum goes down for the 57th time. Visitor has his number, but that's the only number that he has, Sal. 1-0 now in favor of Mixup. Real fast though, but before we get to this second mid, I want to remind people that this is a sort of a makeshift cast. Don't Trip versus Fully Torqued will be casted after this game. They had an hour delay because they're dumb. Yeah, hopefully. Let's cross some fingers.
I mean, let me know if you actually find out, because I would love to know whether they're playing the game for sure. Because usually bank payments don't go through that fast.
Especially at like midnight. All right, well, we're at mid-fight number 2. It's a close one. Boomer is down, who's been pulling some heavy carry duty so far. And it looks like Red is aggressive. They're trying to find KBK right now. Try gets airshot out by Tyler. The man of many airshots collects one more onto Try, and Blue needs to get out right now. Platinum is above them. He's raining down damage, and it looks like they're just going to sneak out. Or will they, Sal? Looks like they're going to hang out in there, but Red definitely has this point. Mix-Up looks good already in the second round. A nice commanding mid-win.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what Chess Club's trying to accomplish here. They do know they need to force the Uber out of Ruin, and so maybe they're just trying to deal a bunch of damage there, but the closer they get, the more air shots are going to come in, and there is the Uber from KBK right now. Tyler just can't stop hitting those air shots on people, and that is what forced KBK to pop his Uber. Now they've got to back off. Ruin's Uber is just fading away right now. Mixup's actually lost 2 players, though. Enigma and Harblue down once again, and Visitor gets a nice kill on YZ50, so there's 3 down for Mixup. They might lose this point.
Yeah, not a great Uber actually by Mixup. They lost 2 scouts, or a scout and Harblue, so the roamer actually went down as well before the Uber really was popped. Mixup generally pretty good at getting that Uber in front to absorb damage. That time they lost dudes, and as you see, Blue is going to recap. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock for Mixup, and 2:45 and counting for Chess Club, and they have what looks like a 50% Uber advantage. We're going to see, Sal, if they are able to use it to their advantage or if they get forced. Your Mixup is always going to be applying pressure as they are walking on the point right now. Here comes another fight, an air shot onto Harblue. He's going to get sent into the stratosphere and have to retreat.
That was actually on Harblue. That air shot was really fortuitous for him because he saw the sticky trap. I don't think he would have been able to stop himself, but that air shot kind of knocked him back out of the air just for a second. He was like, oh, thank you for not putting me into 3 stickies.
Yeah, the Uber was popped here, but look at Mixup. This is why they're so good. They had no Uber advantage at all, and they're going to wipe the other team. KBK goes down. There's still Weeble doing his best. Platinum pipes him away, slaps him off him. So get out of here, Scout. And Mixup, with an unbelievable team play, takes the point back without Uber, without dropping a guy. That is just so good.
And Classic Mixup now with that same position that Chess Club had before, the Uber advantage on the point, 100% right now. So they, if they were dumb about it, they'd just sit there and wait for their opponents to jump in and force the Uber. Ruin taking a lot of damage. He does actually have to pop it. So of course I'm not calling them dumb. That was just really good play actually out of the Chess Club, being very aggressive.
That's the play we see a lot of teams go for, and when you know you're just so far behind, it was 0 to 100% Uber, they just send everybody. Say, we just got to make them pop, and now they have an advantage. Of course, time actually isn't that bad in this round. 2 minutes and 7 for Chess Club, 2:25 and counting for the Red Guys Mix-Up, and of course they are the way better team. They're being aggressive here, trying to battle this push in. Harblue is going to jump all the way in and try to catch the medic out of spawn. 2 scouts are going to pressure the medic. 2 of these scouts playing right off of Harblue's aggression are going to digest the combo, and Boomer has demo, and his scouts are like, wait, what happened? Where's our combo? Oh man, Visitor is going to try to bring this back, but he's going to get destroyed. And now as we sit, KBK is just up. Ruin is recollecting his advantage. Mix-Up, it was just 3 guys were able to completely win a fight. Really pretty play between Harblue and his scouts.
Yeah, and I want to point out, I was watching Platinum through that, and he knows exactly where the enemies are. Of course, people are calming, like, okay, well, there's a scout over here, there's a soldier over there at different points. Platinum will put himself in the exact perfect position to get that kill and just sneak himself right back out. Of course, when whoever it is not Try, Visitor, who has his number. Oh, Ruin! Ruin, what are you doing?
He's getting Uber for free by stabbing someone with the stick. That's what happens. You get Uber from it, man. And that's going to be just a cherry on top. They have a full advantage now. Looking at the time, 20 seconds. They're down 2 guys, but Blue's like, man, we just got to go. Harblue is playing heavy, and that's so hard. It's trying to climb up that hill with bullets and rockets flying at you. Weeble just gets chewed up by the minigun. KBK finally gets Uber, but they've taken so much damage, and Ruin, of course, has his ready to go. That Heavy is just going to stand there, plant himself into the ground, and drop damage on everybody. There he goes. Omar is going to go down. YZ with the double after the clock runs out. Mix-Up 2, Chess Club 0. Mix-Up looks just so good, Sal.
Harblue has decided to go spy in the opening round. So this is where the game turns into just a little bit of a crapshoot.
Oh, Sal, they have a spy. I told you what happened. Harblue is going to mid as a spy. That's how bored he is with this game right now. So we're going to watch. As I was going to let you talk after that. That's okay.
I want to
see. I have the Harb cam. He's going to sneak up on the medic. There's no way KBK is going to get this ready. He's just chasing him like a ball.
Oh, no. Oh, he didn't get it.
Stab him. He's going to pistol him. Somebody kill the spy. Please save your medic. He's going to cloak out. In the meantime, without Harblue's aggression, does so much for his team as Soldier. Actually, Blue is able to cap that, so Harblue just having fun right now. They're chasing the invisible spy around the map. Will they find him? He's still alive.
Yep, Scout Weeble finally bumped into him there, and that was it. Harblue down. Sorry, yeah, I left you hanging there. I thought I'd heard
fine.
Lang say and I was like, oh, our cameraman is trying to tell us something, but no, it turns out not.
I think he was probably just critiquing the play, like, wow, they're running a spy to mid. Huh. No, sorry, I was reading our lovely stream chat. Okay, well, I'm sorry. People make mistakes. All right. In the meantime, we have Uber going off here by the blue guys, trying to collect Ruin, who's still out there, does not have his. Ruin does go down, so the first major mistake out of the red guys. Ruin does go down. They're going to try to clean up. KBK is on about half health. He's going to stay alive. Nice cleanup work by Try and Weeble, and Blue is absolutely 100% in control of this round. But Sal, this is a part where they just kind of lose it, you know? Mix-Up's able to crawl out there. No Uber versus no Uber push and outplay them. So as we have
the pause coming in. We are probably going to see that 4 or 5 man suicide, right? Right now, of course, Ruin actually has walked out that right hand side, and he's busy floating in the air, healing Tyler. But it looks like we are going to have our cameraman restart his game, so that's going to be just 1 second, guys, as he gets that taken care of. It is still paused. No worries, you're not missing anything.
We will still be here to serenade you with voices similar to angels. Well, you know, I gotta say, I'm actually not that down on Chess Club right now.
No.
It's tough to beat Mix-Up. I would say that they've gotten a little bit too... my computer's in a blue... Okay, I'm back. And what was I saying? Yeah, they've gotten a little bit too complacent on the point, Sal, giving up ground when they probably don't need to. You have to try to match this aggression. You can't let Mix-Up push you around. As we are going to see the unpause here, so for the meantime, until Lang returns, I'm going to do a little bit of radio cast for you, as the pause is actually going to go right back out. So radio cast for 2 seconds, and they said enough of that. Bear, we're going to pause again.
Yeah, I think this is just one of those pauses where they dropped someone, and so they have to... it's a weird thing about the Source engine where you can't actually join a game that's paused, right. So they have to do like a double pause to get the guy back in and load it up into the game. But, you know, it'll be just a second here as the game is restarting. No, Chess Club looks good, and they've got a good team. They've got good players. I've seen Omar at LAN before. He is certainly LAN capable. Yeah. But your first match of the season being against Mix-Up, it just doesn't feel very good.
Cool, we just got the front page, so 1.2k people saying hello to you, as we will be live right back in a little bit here, as sometimes in TF2 stuff happens that requires a pause, but the action will resume soon, and later tonight, the match that we were supposed to cast, Don't Trip versus Fully Torqued, formerly Laser Beams. We will be casting that as well. We should be about in round 3 of that match right now, Sal, but they had some issues, and they had to wait an hour. So this is kind of a TF2 doubleheader on Tuesday night. So not the worst thing in the world, but, you know.
No, I appreciate my TF2. I don't appreciate it when my TF2 is trolled, but what can you do?
You can fight back. You know, you'll see these guys at LAN. You can get in their faces and say, I'm done with your trolling. I don't want you to troll me anymore.
I'm not going to cast your games anymore, man.
As I just got word from Lang that he is back in the game, so welcome back, cameraman. I haven't said that yet today, because we were making fun of Don't Trip and their just ridiculous circumstances. Shenanigans! But we do have TF2 legend, superstar, streamer man, god amongst techies. It is Lang running the camera and production. If you can't tell, it looks so good for a reason, because Lang has got his angelic hands all over the keyboard, mouse, and it's going through the man's computer. And so let's all say thank you to Lang, because he's doing a great job.
Let's all give thanks as we wait for this pause to end. I thought it was going to be one of those short double pauses, and it's like, okay, he's back in, we're good. But no, apparently somebody had to go to the store, return a Christmas gift or something. It's a little late for that now, but I guess you still have the 30 days, right?
Yeah, and what store is open right now, Sal? You know, like I guess like a Walmart?
I mean, like, the Target across the street from me is open till 11, so that's good.
Okay, well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's happening. Maybe someone had to go get a prescription filled over there. I actually don't know. Maybe internet. I don't know. Usually people message me with information on what's going on when there's a long, long pause. But I don't have that right now. So, in the meantime, Sal, do you think that Chess Club is running? The timer has gone all the way to 0. That's how long the game has been paused for. I believe they have about a minute advantage right now, and of course, point advantage. Do you see them winning this round? Is this the one round that I predicted Chess Club to get, or are they going to find a way to... Okay. No, just no.
That's it.
Not going to elaborate, just no chance. Zero Pretty chance much. For Chess Club. They're just going to get beaten.
They made a video out of that word. I just said, nope.
Nope.
.avi. Go look it up.
In the meantime, Sal, we do have many nerds watching. Hello! Thank you for joining us on Tuesday night. I want to pitch a few things while we're paused, since why not? First of all, let's say teamfortress.tv, which is the stream that you're watching. It's run off of that website. It is the central hub for North American TF2. If you're interested in getting to know the players and our scene, competitive TF2 in the 6v6 or Highlander format, go ahead and join or check out teamfortress.tv and also join. You can sign in through your Steam account, post on the forums. You can help troll the community with me, and I will love you forever for it. And also, Sal and I, we host a show together on Sal's Twitch TV, which is twitch.tv/fatmop, where it's called Fully Charged, and we talk TF2, we have guests, and we give away hats and other TF2 items, and it's a good time, Sal.
So apparently Kermit and KBK cannot rejoin this game. I didn't realize Kermit was playing.
Oh! He must be...
Boomer?
No, I think he's this...
Oh, he's the roamer?
It's not visitor? Okay. Well, okay.
But yeah, apparently they're... Oh, well, they did just unpause it again. The ESEA-I client is it's a little add-on application that you have to have running when you connect to these servers, so it can, detect cheats and whatever else, and, keep you logged in and all that. So if the ESEA client has a problem, then the players have a problem and they can't continue playing the game, and that's what happened.
Right, and it wouldn't be an invite cast without some technical issues. Thank God that Lang's power has not been reset, turned off where he's gone. That was like the most tragic thing that's ever happened to me as a caster, when Lang just disappeared from my life. And I was like, what do I do? But we're going to knock on some wood here, Sal. Some nice desk on the wood. Say that Lang is not going to
do you have like a solid wood desk?
It's like fake wood, but I think it counts.
Oh, okay.
It's painted to look like wood.
Now, see, mine is totally particle board, and it's not even painted to look like wood. It's just that crappy cardboard stuff you get from IKEA.
Yep. Well, I go big, so...
Okay, all right. I'll remember that.
All right, well, if they can't join the server, that's going to be an issue if they want to play the game. So, thank you for sticking with us through this ridiculously long pause. I hope that the action will resume soon. If anyone has word on it, go ahead and message me, and I will relay the information to all. But as of right now, I'm nervous, Sal. I don't like when pauses go over 5 minutes.
You know what's cool, though, is I like watching StarCraft, too. I'm just going to say it right now. StarCraft doesn't really have this particular issue. Occasionally, they've got their own issues, right? BattleNet will go down sometimes, and the players can't connect because there's no LAN capability, and it's like, oh, come on. But, that doesn't happen as often or as horrendously as the constant pauses in these 6v6 games, whether it's due to ESEA or due to a Valve update or due to a player tragically breaking his finger. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, here is the deal. I got word from Boomer, whose Steam name is Purple Penguin. Really funny. And this is not good news, so set phasers too sad. Client is bleeping up, if you haven't heard yet. KBK and Kermit's client both say service unavailable when they try to log in. We're trying to get someone in. My response, of course, was raffle. And Boomer continues on. Killing says, just keep trying. Log on, it'll work. After 10 minutes of trying, might just 5v6 to get it over. Can't get anyone in. Not a sad face, but not a happy face. It's like a... it's like a perplexed face, like, is this really happening face? And I concur. It's the face I'm making right now.
The face I'm making right now is just kind of amused. That's all I got. I'm just like, yeah. This is a night at TF2. We're on the front page, man. People are like this is their impression of Team Fortress 2 right now. Like, yeah, this is pretty cool.
This is not how it goes. Usually we have smoother operation. Obviously, none of this is in our control. Lang is doing a fantastic job on the camera work, considering this isn't the match that we were supposed to cast. His assets and graphics are not set up for this game. We just kind of started, and of course, there's going to be some ridiculous glitch. But yeah, Killing is in our stream chat, and he does not want 5v6 to happen. Obviously, 1,000 people don't want to see a 5v6. So hopefully somehow magic is made. Right now, I guess what's going on is Kermit and KBK are just trying over and over again to log into the ESEA client. And for all of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, this is ESEA League, and they have a client for all their games. And in order to play in the server, you'll get kicked unless you're running the client. It's like an anti-cheat, scans your computer for stuff and stuff. But it's historically glitchy from time to time, and as it's reared its ugly head against Sal.
Yeah, pretty much. I might have already said that.
Yeah.
That exact thing.
But it gives us a chance to work on our time-filling skills. I'm about to just do my Wookiee impersonation over and over again until people leave and never come back. So you might want to tackle me.
No, I'm ready for you to tie that noose and start hanging yourself with it right now.
Sal was complaining about how tired he was. You spent the day rock climbing today or something, right?
Well, I went and did it for an hour or so, yeah.
How is that? Was it a real mountain that you went to, or did you go to like one of those rock climbing places?
So you know where I live, right?
Well, there's like, Houston. I live in Minnesota, but they're
Houston.
like flat surfaces where you can climb. I'm not saying like you went and climbed Mount Kilimanjaro or something, but maybe you found like a...
Okay. Well, if you've never been to Houston and you're in the same boat as Sieber, I will explain to you that the highest point in Houston, the biggest and steepest grade, is an overpass downtown. It is the flattest city. No, we have to drive like 2 or 3 hours to get to Austin just so we can do any kind of climbing. So no, this was just like at a rock gym, one of those indoor, fake walls. It was a good time though.
Like a place where kids have their birthday parties. Did you have cake?
Yeah. Actually, it's ladies' night there, all right? And it's pretty cool, yeah.
Why wouldn't you show up there?
Exactly. No, it was a good time, though. There's a group that I go with pretty regularly.
Yep. That's cool. Yeah, you've told me that before. That's cool. It's something I would like to do. I have really no upper arm strength at all. And I think I would just flail around like an idiot, especially if it was ladies' night. I'd be trying to flex on the ladies, while I'm climbing, and be like, "What's up, girl? You see me? I got my hand in this hole. Let me just dip it in my little pouch of chalk or whatever you use."
I don't even have a pouch of chalk, man. I just go up there without it. And occasionally I'll just be like, "Man, I wish I had this chalk," because I'm like slipping off all these rocks with my sweaty hands. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Look, Dr. Ploxo in our stream chat's got it completely right. Yoga pants. Yes. Oh. Yes. That's why Sal did it. That's worth a 2-hour drive, Sal, I would say.
Oh, I didn't even have to drive 2 hours, man. This is like 15 minutes away from my place.
Oh. I thought you said it was 2 hours.
Well, it's if I want to drive to Austin to do like real rock climbing, It's 2 or 3 hours. No, this is just a rock gym indoors. It's in Houston.
It's also worth the 15-minute climb, so yeah. Still have no word. I'm going to check what's going to actually happen here.
That's exactly right. Eat my gunt, though. It's definitely sweaty nerd hands that I have. But I don't think anybody noticed today. It was pretty good. It was a very full place. I was partnered up with a very attractive lady. I was feeling pretty good.
Yep. I bet you looked good too. I guess we can continue the string of shout-outs while we're bleeding viewers. Like we need to gauze this wound to get this match started. Damn it. Of course, we have absolutely zero control over anything that happens at this point. So, whatever. But shout out to Omp, who made the HUD that you're watching with on the left side with the things and the HUD. And the HUD with the joke. No, that was all Omp. So, thank you to Omp, who also made the HUD that I play with. So, I love that guy. His HUD is awesome. And someone can post a link to where you can get that HUD in the chat. And don't make it some virus, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. And also want to give a shout out to everybody at Team Fortress TV, Lame FX, also known as Gunners something FC or something, who does all sorts of awesome work for us, promoting the casts on the Reddit site. He's brave enough to put on the latex full bodysuit and walk into Reddit and post stuff for people to see. So thanks to him. And shout out to Lang one more time for, Lang is moving, I think, this week. So Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, you're gonna pack up all your stuff, you're moving like a state away, but you know what? We'll just stream TF2 in like a disaster-filled night. So one more shout out to Lang for being the man.
Yeah, I like that he did a little camera jitter there when you gave him that shout out too. That was cute.
Yeah,
it was good.
No, that was just the game, hemorrhaging blood.
He says it's completely accidental. Must have bumped his mouse or something, and now he's swooping around. Of course, the best camera in the biz. This is a great time though. I'm trying to think if I have any shout-outs tonight too. Of course, you guys, if you've been watching Highlander at all, the Highlander All-Star stuff has been going on. The All-Star Games, we have, of course, UGC League. It ended a little while ago. We crowned our champions and teams died and things happened. But the All-Stars are playing, and so yesterday was like the Steel All-Star match. Today was the Silver, and I think that's already over. And then tomorrow I'm going to be casting, after we do Fully Charged, I'm going to be casting the Platinum, the highest level All-Star Highlander match of all time.
Yeah,
casting that with Stabby.
Yeah, you get Stabby. That's awesome, man. I'm bummed that I'm not sure when our cast is going to start. I think we might be able to skirt. We might overlap, so we'll be dueling for the viewer pool, which sucks. You know how much I love you. I'd rather just kiss you with tongue and not mess with you and try to take your viewers or whatever. But we're also casting tomorrow night.
Yes.
It is BP. Did I just say I'd kiss you with tongue? I think I did. Just forget I said that. All right, that was lag. I was oh god, no, I'm not kidding. No. We're casting BP versus Mixup on this map without any pauses. There is guaranteed 0 pauses, and it's going to be like the best match of the year. BP versus Don't Trip was like a huge disappointment. The game was kind of boring, and it ended up being a 5-1. I think it's going to be a 4-3 tomorrow, Sal. I'm feeling it in my bones. It's going to be a classic game. I always say classic game as not punning. I'm not.
I know, but you keep doing it whenever you're talking about Classic Mixup.
I know, but it's going to be a fantastic game. A game for the ages. Oh my god!
Oh shit, they unpause. What is going on? I don't even know what game this is anymore. It's been so long. My beard is twice as long now.
Yeah, the HUD is, I was going to say, my HUD is screwed up, obviously, on your, I don't know if you have a timer. Yeah, you do. On the bottom of your screen, you see that the 000. Obviously, Chess Club hasn't won this game yet, as we do have Red retake in the midst of all this action. KBK is crashing, so in 90 seconds from this point, KBK is gone. I don't know what that's going to play, what role that's going to play, but obviously when your medic goes down, it's bad. But in the meantime, Weeble's going to take out the old non-lag out kill of Ruin, so a huge play for Weeble. YZ50, though, with a double on the flank. He's trying to make it 3 onto Omar. I guess maybe that's Kermit. I'm just going to keep saying it's Omar because I've been doing that all day.
No, it's not Kermit. Kermit's not playing. They were just saying he was trying to, so that was all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, this is actually looking really good. And, of course, the Chess Club still own the point after that exchange. This is a very surprising little round for them, and it's funny to hear that they were like being so defeatist about it. Maybe Mixup is going to cap right now.
Yeah, this is what Mixup does, man. They just crawl on the point. Whenever they see an opening, they go. And they're going to be able to take Visitor down. Here comes the aggression, though. It's just going to get completely shoved out. There comes Boomer at the end. He's going to fly in on the demo, and there's your entire team. KBK is hanging out. He's moments away from a devastating lag out, but at least he doesn't have Uber right now. And, man, I guess we don't know exactly when it's going to happen, but when your medic lags out, it's bad. But then, again, in 90 seconds from the unpause, our HUD will refresh, so it's not on us. Eventually, HUD reload scheme does not work. Do not say it. Lang will get mad. Don't let Lang get mad. He's a gentle-hearted nerd. We don't need him getting angry as the suicide in for Mixup's combo is going to not work, although Ruin is only at 18%. Did he pop Sal while I was talking?
You know, he's not only at 18%.
Oh,
Remember, that's your HUD.
Right,
yeah, he's at 100, so he's got an Uber. That's a problem. KBK is now disconnected, and yes, they do seem to be playing without a medic. So Chess Club not going to win this round. And that's too bad. Oh, no, wait, KBK, he's actually back in. Okay. I was going to say that's too bad, just because this round was looking really good for Chess Club.
Yeah, I'm not sure when the HUD is going to reload. It looks like Lang's already did, so it's even right now, 116 to, I don't know, I'm casting this in the future, looking at my other computer. Here we go. Boomer is going to go down. The Uber is popped. However, looking over here at KBK, of course, he's doing all right. He's in spawn, building Uber with a scout as Visitor gets a nice frag onto Tyler. He's actually trying to go for a second on the Platinum. He's in the mid-air area of the map. and he's going to get shot down by YZ50. Platinum
Well,
does go down.
Herblue is doing a lot of damage there, actually, as a sniper, and he does get a nice headshot. Taking down Boomer now, but he also did a headshot onto a scout, actually. Didn't get the kill just because that scout was fully overhealed. But things are not looking good for Chess Club now. Wish I could tell how much time is... Oh, no, you know what? My HUD just reloaded, I think, sort of.
While you were talking, I tried to do a HUD reload scheme of my own, but it's just not working for me, so I'm going to have to click through old-fashioned way. KBK is at Uber, and I don't think Ruin is going to have his... Wow, he's close, actually, sitting at about 80%, so they're going to try to get in right now with this push. They're going to get the Uber off just in the nick of time here. Will they get onto Ruin and finish before he gets his Uber? Ruin is surfing away. He's going to get Uber back right with his demo and scout, so he'll be fine. Question is, are they going to push right in? Yes, they are. Absolutely. It is Mixup, but Tyler gets shut down by Weeble while he's jumping. Not even a drop. Tyler just got destroyed. And that's a great position now for Chess Club if they can find a way to surround this combo here. But Enigma is going to clean up Boomer. Visitor onto YZ50.
Platinum doing so much damage, chasing down KBK. KBK is now away from that fight, and that's going to mean so much damage pouring out from the Mixup team. They're capping the point once again, and there's only 15 seconds left here before they win this round.
Yeah, HUD reload scheme is going to finally work. So yeah, 9 seconds and counting here. Blue has to make a last-ditch effort to get to the point. They don't have to worry about Ruin having Uber as of right now, but of course they're not going to get onto the point as here come the jumps, but they're going to get shut down before they could. I thought somebody was going to make it there, but they didn't. And round which started out great, unfortunately due to circumstances such as lagouts and others. Bad news, but Chess Club not going to win that round. I thought they had a good chance at that, Sal, but 3-0 at half.
Yeah, it's a little too bad for Chess Club, but you know, it's not too bad for me, because remember, my prediction was totally,
yeah, you're going to get it right,
totally 4-0, and so Chess Club feeling a little bit defeated right now. I don't think they were going into this with the expectation of taking a round.
Yeah, but you never want to lose a round because, you know, your guys like lag out and stuff. I mean, they were on the back foot as when that exactly happened, but still, that was their best chance to win the round, and yeah, that definitely didn't help. Here we go. They're going to switch colors. Red for Chess Club, blue for Mixup, and Harblue is going to go down first, 5v6, but Mixup doesn't care. They're going to push the point without Harb, see if they're able to get damage. Try goes down, separated from his medic.
Oh
but there
my
go
God,
3
though.
frags on the left side. Tyler, Enigma, YZ are going to go down. Platinum is trying his best to keep his combo up. Ruin is going to go down, though. Platinum is stuck out in that area that I think we call closet. The place on the right where you can go in. There's a health pack in there. And the HUD
yeah,
is still
everybody's HUD is completely destroyed right now. It depends on how much. Oh, Harblue with the sniper. So I was completely wrong about my prediction about the snipers, by the way. It's been out and destroying people, and it's been a good match. But that does mean that Mixup's going to have a bit of an Uber advantage here with Ruin. And did he go crits? Nobody has gone crits yet, but Harblue is still sniping heads.
I didn't think we'd see Harblue, of all the people in this game, be the devastating sniper. We have YZ50, who's sniped a lot and has got ridiculous aim. And of course, like I said, Weeble is known for sniper, but Harblue is like, nah, man, I'm the best. He's putting on his Mackie shoes, Mackie coat, Mackie rifle, and he's going to work. So Harblue with some big headshots is going to completely shove this round back in Mixup's favor. Chess Club is trying to crawl out right now of their spawn as they're just getting shoved in. Harblue does go down to Omar, who rushed in. YZ50 might join him. He does. So some nice picks. 3, actually, as Weeble's going to get a second onto Enigma. Great play. They're going to actually push this point now up 3 bodies. Ruin does have Uber, and they are still being aggressive with that Uber. Here we go, though. Look at these scouts. They're just everywhere, man. Taking Tyler down. Capping the point now behind the combo. They're going to try to defend it right now, but KBK is at 80% Uber, and he's going to get it.
And Platinum making an interesting jump straight into the enemy soldiers. Actually a really good idea. He didn't take a lot of damage there, but now he's in a lot of trouble. Going for the bottle kill, and it's not going to happen. Boomer starting to lay down some damage with the pills here. And, you know, I think the Chess Club, they hold the point. They're not going to be able to hold it for much longer. It's just KBK, Omar, and Boomer alive at the moment.
They do have Uber, though, Sal. So they have a chance
you're right.
And Ruin is only at 40%. He's taking damage on their left side. It looks like Chess Club's going to elect to back up. This is kind of a mistake I think they're making. When you have Uber, you see the medic there. I think you can try to sell out. They don't have soldiers to close the gap, but they're going to try to get in here. Omar is going to go down first. Here we go. Looks like a soldier's going to be brave. Visitor is going to get shut down, so 2 lost bodies right before the Ubers pop. Big mistake out of Chess Club. They're going to try to use the Uber to clean up whatever's left of this push, but look at Mixup, Sal. They just scatter away, and they're going to just be fine. YZ50, in fact, is going to kill the demo. There's the stick kill. Tyler onto KBK. Do not worry. It is legal, and that is big play for Tyler, and Chess Club now in trouble. Although they do have a good time. 1 minute 21. They were up 40 seconds, but Round definitely in control of Mixup now.
Ruin's got the crossbow out again. Gonna go ahead and heal up his scout with that. I would love for these weapons to exist in real life. It's like somebody points a crossbow at you and you're like, no, it's okay. I'm a doctor.
Yeah, it'll heal you. Don't worry. It'll just put like an awful wound in your chest, but it's good. It's good for you.
It sounds like something you could put on Dr. House and just be like, House is like, no, we're gonna use this. His whole team is just like, no, you can't do that.
So I don't care what you think. I'm just gonna do it. Weeble's trying to get on the medic. By the way, during that fight, I missed that Ruin did go down. So he doesn't have Uber.
Ruin.
He's gonna go down again to Visitor, who's actually doing more on Roamer than I thought. With that kill, looking at KBK, he's gonna build, but this tactic is so much slower than what Mixup does. Look at the time. 1 minute and 15 seconds now for Blue, and wow, our Blue with his third dome onto the scout. Omar walks out the door and gets destroyed. Weeble is going to go down. Mixup is just putting their foot on the red throat right now. Chess Club can't get out of spawn. Looking over at KBK, he has 90% Uber. The Siren Sow is behind me. They want to come and get me. As Platinum is going to go aggressive and die. And the push now is going to come in, Uber versus no Uber. And we'll see if Harblu can get yet another dome.
And guys, if Seabear does have to leave because his casting skills are just so ill it's illegal, then I will take over, no worries. But right now, it looks like he's okay. He's dodged him for the time being. Meanwhile, we got Harblu dodging rockets here too. Finally gets taken down by a pill from Boomer, and that might have been a direct. But Mixup losing the point. They've got about half the time remaining of their opponents, and of course, with a 3-0 lead, Mixup's still the favorites to win this.
Yeah, and they do have the Uber advantage. My HUD's still very much broken, as Lang's is as well. Of course, we cannot fix that. We cannot! Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. Blame ESEA. Good job, Killing. It's all your fault, buddy. As push is going to come in now from Blue. They're going to peek in. Uber is popped. Actually pretty good for Chess Club right now. This Uber is not going to get a lot done. Actually, look at Tyler. He's finding the medic here. I don't know if he's going to be able to kill him. He's still in danger. Is KBK. He's going to sneak out. In the meantime, the rest of Red is going to get cleaned up. And actually, it's a pretty even fight here. Bodies being traded. I got to find KBK. He's at the point. 85%. Pressure going on here. Huge fight in this round. Can they possibly get this Uber in the face?
KBK's going to... No, he's not. He can't.
He's
can't do it. No.
He's going to get pistoled out at just the last bit of time. Ruin, I think, got a saw off, which is good because he's at 81%. Mixup. Oh, that was Chess Club's chance, Sal. They just effed it up, and now it's going to be looking really bleak for their chances here.
No, they've got 25 seconds from now, right now, to cap this point again. And of course, that means a non-Uber push. They might try and run like a Kritzkrieg, but at this point, of course, the Uber is popped from Classic Mixup, and you do see KBK in some trouble. Actually gets away from that for the moment, but it doesn't matter as both the scouts are down for the Chess Club, and that's going to be pretty much the nails in the coffin. They kill Ruin, and that's the only kill they got. That is just not... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, Visitor's doing some damage here. It's not enough. He wasn't on the point. GG for Classic Mixup. 4-0. Who predicted it?
You did. You were right. I was wrong. I gotta say that last round was close, so damn it.